Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. If you're watching, my name is Sande. Welcome to this amazing YouTube channel. It's Sande coming live this amazing forest. So it's raining now. It's raining cats and dogs. And to do a walk in the rain today and see how it's gonna feel. So if you're first time, please consider subscribing to the channel, like, comment, and share the video. To the frequent viewers, at Amani picnic. These are call it the Memorial Park. So let me just tell you something about this Memorial Park, that you're able to understand what I'm talking about. So in 2013, there was what we call the Westgate attack, which happened at Westgate Mall. It's a very sad day in Kenya. I remember I was in high school in the year, in the Form 4, and we heard that the Al-Shabaab had attacked Westgate Mall, and I had taken captive the place for some hours. So these are Memorial Park. These are the guys who sadly lost their lives. These trees are here to commemorate them. So if you come here in the month of September, you're able to see some flowers below the trees. So it was a very sad day in Kenya, and it's a day that will be remembered for a very long time. Then here are the names now. You see if it's visible. I think you can see it from here. No? It's a very sad day in Kenya. So it's raining now. There's a nice big tree here called the Mugumo tree. One of the most respected tree here in Kenya. So there's some rituals that used to happen. Sasa some rituals. Wako hapo kwa nani? Si wako pale ama ndo hao? So for the case of the Mugumo tree, it kind of used to be a ritual. They used to kind of so we're going to the Lily Lake now. I see the Lily Lake. This is a picnic area. So it's still raining. It's still raining here. So very careful. You can see the driplets. Then you're gonna see some monkeys here because they are really happily this area. So this other area is another picnic area. So the Amani picnic is in portions. This one and the other one. So that's the main one. That's the main part. So it's a very nice area for people to just chill and enjoy themselves. You know, I want to dip into the Lily Lake and see if I can be able to see something that will be interesting at the Lily Lake. Then we're gonna hit the forest trails. So this is the lily lake, but now because of there's some weeds that are on top of it. You have to investigate and know which type of weeds are they, because the lily lake is very dirty at the moment. It's not really appealing. So you know the lilies, they tend to open up when the sun is out, but now they're really closing up. There's a jacana there, African jacana, 2 of them. I can see a common mohen here. Then which other bird can I see? You know, I know that now because of it's raining or it's drizzling, they are kind of hidden somewhere deep inside these marshes here. So this is a lilac. The story behind it that it used to be a quarry. Used to be a quarry, and now when the person used to harvest here the sand, vacated the place. Now it turned up to be a man-made lake, as you can see, kind of a man-made lake. But now it's very dirty. They need to remove these weeds here, these weeds that you're seeing, these small things, so that the little lake is clear. The cloud, you see, still raining. The sky is showing very huge signs of crazy water today. So it must rain for in the evening hours. We're in the month of May, kind of late May. So what's happening now? It's like the rains are kind of back a little bit, but they are raining at the last phase of the rains as they end now. You know, kind of the last phase of the rains. Thank you for the love. Thank you. Double tap the screen to like the live stream. Just double tap on the upper part of the screen, like here. Just do it twice. So I want to show you some monkeys here. They are already here. The monkeys are here. You can hear them. They are warning each other that there's an intruder here. Yes. Wazana. Nini hizo? Hizo ziko mbali, hizo ziona. Ni tu. Hii ndio nalia hizi. Ile zingine zinazipata mahali karibu na watu, zinakaa more of a deep inside the forest. Because they are very shy. So they don't move closer to people. The swing area for the kids to enjoy. And that tree called Syzygium, red poker tree. Look at what it looks like. These trees are very funny, interesting story. The Abyssinica, the red hot poker tree. This tree you're seeing here, there's like a hole down here. This tree you're seeing here, it's like it's rotten inside. It's a very big hole, but it's still surviving, kind of. Still surviving. Still has some life. Look at that. Looks very unique. So let me tell you a story about this tree. This tree here. So it's according to some communities in the African communities that if you have month is whereby someone is has a swelling under the neck, you can just come and run across. You come, you collect dry wood, put it in your head, then you go around the tree 7 times as you sing. That one will cure the month. So that's the funny story behind it, you know. That's a curing. Look at the branches, guys. So that's a curing strategy for the month. Some more monkeys here. It's still drizzling. It's still raining, guys. So I'm trying to just see if it's gonna reduce or the rains will continue before we do a walk inside the forest. But it's increasing. So let me try and go this side, because the more it rains, it becomes extra tough. So for those who are joining, don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and share the video. Heading to 3,000 subscribers, guys. Up to 3,000. Look at this path here. Very nice. This place, I love it because it's very silent. Somehow silent. So let me show you the mugumo tree. So remember to subscribe, like, comment, and share the video. The life in Africa. Life in Africa. This massive tree here, the mugumo tree, the strangler fig. So let me show you something about this tree. So what happens that this tree called a strangler fig. So this is the main tree, this one here, the one that has already dried up. So this one strangled this until it all disappeared. So it grows from on this tree, then it strangles it until it all disappears. Let's see this other side. So they're putting this mesh on this tree here. It's able to grow, because these trees are edible to the monkeys, so to the antelope. So you have to put a mesh like this one here, but you're able to sustain its growth rate, you know, like this way they're doing this one on this other side. So there's a place here that is one of my subscribers who grew a tree here. Let me show you the tree that he grew. I know if you are watching this, you know of where I'm heading to. Of course, but this time we are here, grown very fast. It was our Mbugia Yuga densis. It's now a full forest now. very dark forest. After a short period of time, here is the tree that you grew. You know yourself. See how big it is. So trees grow very fast as long as you take care of them. In terms of if it's being edible by the antelopes, you make sure that you kind of surround it with a mesh like this one here to prevent it from being eaten. So let me chill and see if the rain will stop because it's increasing until I can't move around now. It's coming too much. For those who have not been here, this Karua forest, a very lovely place, one of the most visited places in Nairobi, Kenya. A park that has been here for a very long time. I've been able to survive the chance of it being grabbed by greedy private developers. Can see the sky. Let's do something about this park here. So in the 1990s, late 90s, most of this part of the forest had been grabbed. We used to have a president who was called Moi, and the guy did not really believe in having such kind of a green spaces in Nairobi. He saw it as a waste of land. So he wanted to give out this portion of land to private developers to make and construct their own estates. So there was a very big fight that time. There was a lady called Professor Wangari Maathai. She died in 2011. She was an environmentalist. So she's the one who mobilized students from University of Nairobi, and they went to a place called Wangari Grove, and they really fought the guys who were doing the construction there. So it was a fight that was won, and it was a very positive thing because it brought changes now. Since that day, this place has been here for the people to walk and enjoy. Sometimes it's good to use more effort to achieve what you want. You might be doing something, put a lot of effort so that you're able to achieve it. Because if you just don't push harder, you may not reach the target of the objectives. So it's not really a bad thing to push, people do different things, but you get a chance to push, just believe in what you want to do, and you're gonna achieve it. Because the way it's windy now, it's getting more windy, and the droplets are really coming down. And this side, just like the raindrops are not yet reaching the ground, also you cannot see it in a very serious way, but it's raining now, guys. So let me just give you a brief history or a brief explanation concerning the rains here in Nairobi or Kenya. So in the month of January, it's very dry. That's a dry season. January and Feb, the driest spell here in Kenya. So the rains will come late March and early April. That's when you have the heavy rains. So it rains too much in early March, late March, and early April. So from the month of from now March, April it rains, then May a little bit. So people tend to plant their crops in the month of March, and they're gonna harvest it in the month of August. So most of the crops that we plant here in Kenya or in Africa, mostly in Kenya, and specifically in the western part of Kenya, they grow for only 3 months. So 3 months the crops will be ready to be harvested. So that's in the month of August there. So from June to July, it's the coldest season, very cold. Sometimes in Nairobi it gets even to 10 degrees Celsius, You know, in Africa, if you tell someone that the temperatures are 10 degrees, they know that's very cold. But the guys from Europe, that's just still very warm. So it just depends with the region where you're coming from. That's the month of June and July. So August, that's when we receive what you call the long rains. So the long rains will go all the way from August to the month of August, not from August, from September, October, November, like 3 months. So some few days in December, that's when you receive the long rains. This trees here, the cotton, uh, if you have a chance to go to Maas Island, you're gonna find that there are barks. These trees, those bark that have been peeled off because they tend to believe that they cure malaria. They have a little bit quinine. So it's getting, the rains are reducing somehow. Let's see if they reduce. You're gonna do a walk now, kind of calming down. Still raining, cats and dogs. Raining, cats and dogs. The rains have subsided, so guys, thank you so much for watching. Let's see. Rains are kind of reducing. Let's see if the rains are still I want to take you through this point here. Then we'll go down in the forest. In the forest. In the forest. This stump here. This side is impassable at the moment. I don't think it has ever been ever been passable because of the flooding. So guys, I'm gonna be finishing up or winding up in a few minutes. In a few minutes. So this is a small part of the forest. There are plenty of birds here. This part is full of indigenous trees. It's a bird here called dusky flycatcher. Has flown away. So thank you so much for watching, guys. Let's meet in the next live stream. Goodbye.